Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the Game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against KilRoy. He's the commander of the Allied Forces and for me it is the Empire of Japan. This is scenario 1 on the game version 27B, means a new extended map. But after this, no additional modifications, so only working American torpedoes for KilRoy. These are the last days of May 42. I have here a follow-up attack on this KilRoy's new attempt to resupply India. First attack failed. Second attack successful. Cargo ship is going down. This is now KilRoy's 2 light cruisers. My original mission was to find and kill them with my carriers. Then yesterday this wrong command happened and my fleet carrier get 2 torpedoes by a torpedo bomber incoming a torpedo bomber attack without a cap. Now my cover force Mutsu and Nagato, so the best Japanese battleships Japan have at the start of the war, engaging now these 2 light cruisers. So at the end I find the light cruisers, but maybe not with the real outcome I was hoping for. So Mutsu is of course more or less impossible to be. The shell, the 6-inch shells of the British light cruiser cannot penetrate the battleships. Worst situation would be a torpedo hit on my battleships by the light cruisers. But I also have here heavy cruisers. I must only create here some hits. But it's a night engagement and the Japanese have no radar. Normally is 92% moonlight, so I would say this is the best Japanese can ask for. But overall, night engagements have often not really many hits. Colombo is damaged. 3 big hits already. Caledon can maybe escape. Problem is that I think all my shells make surface damage so far. This is now belt penetration. I always hope in more belt penetration because they always, I would say, most of the time they're creating flooding, sometimes even engine damage, and that will slow down a ship. And slow ships are much easier to hit again. So deck armor penetration have maybe a higher tendency to create system damage and fire, but not slow the ship. So Mutsu here got 3 6-inch shell hits, but nothing. Colombo is maybe already half dead. So at least my cover force was working well, and my submarine still taking out this convoy. But not at Perth. Okay, third attack. Finally. And yeah, the ship was already slow. Now it have an engine hit sinking. So maybe not the best efficiency of the use of my torpedoes, but at least I can make sure that it's very hard for KilRoy to get anything to Australia. And I continue my bombardments, and there's one destroyer getting an 800 kilogram bomb. So the blue was already damaged, I think, from days before, and it's again heavily damaged and heavy fires. Maybe lost case for KilRoy. British Rangoon Army. Still some flying tigers trying to help out this Chinese last base force or units. Oh, that was a little fast. There's nothing happened. EU is still under observation from enemy aircraft, but the ship is so slow. It can only make one hex per day. So the first mission or goal would be that I can enter shallow water to maybe have a better chance against enemy sub-attacks. British submarine. And again, more and more units are dying. And I'm not even in a rush to really win near anything. It's only getting better for me, or more worse for the Chinese. Oh. So at least a small night engagement. Unluckily, my Navy torpedo bombers don't find the light cruisers. They're escaping maybe out of range with high speed. But Colombo is heavily damaged. And if I'm not sure, there's no shipyard in Calcutta. So even if the ship can reach Calcutta port, it's very... I don't know how KilRoy can able fix this damage. Air losses light, nothing too special, only ox losses. Ship sunk, maybe 2 British cargo ships or even 3. No real change here in China, only bombardments. And the situation is, yeah. Yeah, I think the game Uh, this is automatically. Uh, because I make the mistake, I don't know, this is the game rules. The game mechanic is if a ship is very damaged, it always creates this escort task forces and splits them up. Because I first reconnected Hero to my carrier fleet, but I don't make out of my carrier fleet the escort fleet. So the game again separate this ship for my task force, and so I'm split again. And other issue is that the system damage is going up, I think nearly 10 points, and fire damage going down only 1 point. So I must now go back and catch up to get my ship back into position. At least I make the step, I think, from here to here. But I also checked. I normally was thinking if I maybe can catch this base with some fast operation, but there are too many units guarding here. So I really must go back to this dot base. And I lost sight of the enemy light cruisers, unluckily. Mutsu got the 6-inch shell hits, but no penetration, only very light system damage. And KilRoy have a heavily damaged light cruiser, not sure, but I'm sure, I believe he's going back to Calcutta. Here's a shipyard. Okay, 11,000 tons. Okay, he can fix light cruisers and heavy cruisers here. Everything else over the map was, I think, no real activity. Yeah, my submarines are intercepting here at Karachi some ships and the same at Perth, but not too special. Siege of New Caledonian continues. I have here mines again in Comac. Okay, well, I always like to throw mines in my ports. I'm waiting for a new task force to help me here. Yeah, here they're coming. So these are troops from Java originally. So, because I don't have really units left, everything is busy in New Caledonian, so I choose to bring troops from Darwin more or less now to east coast of Australia, because walking here down and crossing the continent need a month or like this. So yeah, let's maybe in June I can check my industry a little more, but everything is so far okay. So let's see this. Good, see you next time. Take care, bye bye.